Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators, and this is a weekly market forecast for the week of April 10, 2022. The S&P 500 ended the week with sideways choppy correction, which began with concern about the tightening monetary policy, where the compounded by the Russia-Ukraine conflict, which threatened the global geopolitical stability and the high inflation in the US. This is the first time the three benchmark indices closed the first negative quarter for the stock in 2 years. While domestic equities are coming up a rocky quarter, there is a reason to be optimistic. Historically, April has been one of the most reliable positive months for the S&P 500 since 1973. The S&P 500 has posted again in April more than 70% of the time. More recently, April has had an even better beating effort as the S&P 500 has posted a monthly gain in 11 out of 12 years in 2010, or about 92% of the time. Hopefully, we'll still be able to carry the momentum for the next couple of weeks. Now, let's take a look detail on the chart so that we can see how the indices are doing. Then we will nail down to each sector so that we can find some stocks in that sector to trade for the next week. Now let's get started with the chart of the S&P 500 here. As you can see here, the last couple of days, the market is go sideways, choppy nowhere. So after the market run up in the end of March, they push it up to 46.31, and then they are too extended, so it's reasonable for them to pull back so that they can build some momentum and looking for the way to break out the downtrend line here. Right now, they pull back right into the support. So next week, let's see the market be able to fight away and break out the downtrend line, and then we will resume the uptrend. If they fail to hold up this level here, the next level of support here will be around 43.80. So let's see how the market be able to hold up at this level. And if you look at the Nasdaq, it's very similar. The Nasdaq, they shoot straight up without thinking, and now the inflation is too high. As you can see, the 10-year Treasury note to continue to push it to the upside. As you can see here, they skyrocket. So that's why you can see the price of the food and commodity continue to rise up, but they are very close to the resistance. Let's see it where they hit here. They will put a stop right there. So that's why you see a lot of stock in the technology. They get a hit pretty hard here, okay, because the interest rate continue to rise, and definitely it's harder for those technology stock borrow money and have so the income will be less. That's why you can see it's a big concern there. However, the market is still run up very fast, pull up a little bit, which is very healthy. If they can find a support here, they will find a way to push it up again. If you look at the Dow, also pulled back, but Dow is much stronger with the help of the healthcare and energy sector. So they are still hang tight to the upside, as you can see here. So let's see next week they'll be able to lead the breakout and continue to go up. If you look at the Russell 2000, it's kind of weak compared to Nasdaq or the Dow. As you can see here, they continue to go down. They have a strong support at the buy zone here. If they can hold up here, they will find a way to put it up again. Now let's take a look on the crude oil. The crude oil, they after the run up, they are to sideways, put it back down. However, they are right at a support level here, and you can see here if they can clear that area here, and the oil will continue to rise up. So this is a strong support area for the oil right now. If you look at gold, it also break out the downtrend line. So they try to looking for to put it higher here as a commodity continue to go up. And if you look at the natural gas, they run up very strong to the upside. However, they are a little bit extended here, so we're looking for some kind of pullback shortly here. If you look at the euro with the tension of Russia and Ukraine, the euro and US dollar pulled back down. now they are at a support. We're looking for some kind of rebound in the short term here. If you look at the Bitcoin a little bit choppy here, so they fell at the first level of support. So the momentum, they are put it back down a little bit, but the overall trend is still bullish. So in order for them to put it higher, they have to come back out and break out the downtrend line here in order to go higher. But in the short term, they are still in the sideways correction here. Okay, and look at the Ethereum. It also choppy here, but they have a strong support at this level here. Okay, so they may zigzag around here and then try to find a strong support here and then push it back up there again. If you look at the volatility index, the VIX tried to push it back up and then they fell to make it higher. So at this moment, they're still indecision. As long as they can stay in the low bound or below 20, that will help the market to move. If this one is still shoot it back up, and then we have some the correction that still continue to move. So let's see next week at the how the VIX is doing here. But right now they are still in the low bound here. Okay. Now let me see. Now let's go to the 11 sector of the S&P 500 so that we can see which sector is a strong one, and then what stock that we're looking for in each sector. And I'm going to show you one by one, and then you can watch out carefully and then put it those stocks in your watch list and take a look to see how they are doing next week. First of all, let's take a look on the material sector. Material sector is still bullish after the run up. They hit some resistance, they pull back down, and now they continue to go up. With the inflation, it continues to go up, and you can see that a lot of basic material and commodity continue to raise up, and some stocks that I want to show you like NEM, okay, continue to put it up after they pull back a little bit. GOLD, gold, still try to break out to the upside again. Let me see, FCX still doing well after the pullback. Now they're all up, looking for the way to put it up again. XLC with the communication still have some trouble. As you can see that a lot of technology stock still have a trouble, but one sector they are doing well. Okay, and some stock get bit up like Facebook after the run up, hit to the resistance, so they pull back. They need to go sideways here a little bit before they can be momentum and have a next leg up. But the strong sector, telecommunication, you can see that they are doing very well. Like Verizon, that hit it up and put it up. If they can clear the area here, you can see more momentum to the upside. TMUS, like T-Mobile, they also find a way to put it up there also. And if you look at the next sector, it's the energy. It's still a red hot sector, and you will see the last Friday the energy sector to continue to punch to this level. If they can clear this resistance here, they will continue to go up. So you will see that you will pay the higher price at the gas station pump. So you better do it now before it's too late. And now a couple of stocks, as you can see, like XOM, right? ExxonMobil still doing well. XD, that's the Pioneer Natural Resort, it's very strong to the upside. Like Chevron, for example, try to move up the bay here and continue to move up. So that's what the energy sector is still a red hot one right now. We have a lot of problem in Russia. Definitely the world will short it the oil for a while before they will find a different solution. Financial sector is the basic reversal from the bottom at the buy zone, and you can see here they put it back right into the support and find a way to put it up. And some stocks have been pulled back. Now the time for them to try to find a support there. JP Morgan, American Express, JP Morgan, and let's say Goldman Sachs, right? So let's see if they're able to continue the momentum here and put it up for the next week. The next one is the industrial sector. It also correct for more than a week. Now they have some support here. If they can hold up at this level here, and they need to pull back up and then continue to move higher. It's a little bit sideways choppy, but you can stick with the strong stock like Caterpillar, they pull back, right? TSCO, right? The tractor supply, they're pretty strong there. Let me see what else. On UPS, for example, right? They have been corrected now. They are right at support. Let's see if they're able to hold out the support and turn around here at the big drop here. So definitely in the short term, they will try to find a way to rebound here. The another sector, the technology is still in correction, as you can see here. They have some support here. The stronger support right below here. So as you can see, a lot of mega cap stock like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Netflix, and those guys are still in a sideways choppy correction right now. So you need to wait for them to stabilize and find a way to turn around. The next sector is the consumer stable. With the inflation that continue on rise, consumer stable we highlight for you here, and now they'll be able to continue to break out with a strong momentum there. And a couple of stocks that we mentioned a long time ago to doing very well. Coca-Cola, for example, right? Pepsi Cola, doesn't matter what happened, people still drink Coke and Pepsi, so still raising up to the upside. Let's say yes, Genesis, the General Mills is still doing very well there. Okay, and next one is the real estate sector, like I mentioned. This is nice breakout, coupled with a handle pattern, still on the move. So the people will stick with a lot of high yield stock, for example, like PLD, right? Still continue to upside. CCI, for example, still push it up. LSI, for example, right? They still hang on to the upside there. The utility sector is also, with the inflation on the way, a lot of defense stock are still doing very well. This is another couple of handle wave breakout, as you can see here. Momentum is still pretty strong. A couple of stocks like DVN is still hang tight to the upside. The UK, Duke Energy, UK, I think. Yeah. Oh, let me see here. The UK. Okay, yeah, Duke Energy. Yep, that's right. So this one here is still hang tight, strong to the upside there. And the XUV, which is the healthcare sector, that's another one. They just break out with the big base here. So the healthcare is still on the move, as you can see here. And a couple of stocks that we show you last couple of weeks is still on the move, like BMY, right? Pistol Mayors, ABBV, for example, it still run up to the upside, very strong every day. And something like Pfizer, with more vaccine, they require to put it up. The world still need it, as you can see here. So if they can clear it return here, that will be more bullish for those kind of stock. So the last sector we talk about XLY, which is the consumer discretionary. It still have trouble, but they have strong support in this level here. As you can see, some of the leader like Tesla after they run up to the sell zone. Now they pull back, so we're looking for some kind of support in this level here. So as long as the big boy here still a choppy correction, the XLY is still sideways choppy there, but some of the good stock try turn around, like Target, for example, still doing well. Low, right? So those stock they are trying to find a support and looking for to put it up. So beside this stock, if you are busy working, you can subscribe to our Watchlist Premium Watchlist, where we will handpick many stocks daily and analyze in detail with the entry and the target so that you can follow. As you know, trading is a very risky business. It's not about luck, and trading is not a guessing game. It's not a get-rich-quick game like many people are thinking. If you don't know technical analysis, and then you are gamble with the stock market. Find your time, save some money, and invest in your education. This is the only way to survive with this volatile market and start your own financial freedom. At Stock Navigator, we will help you to learn and understand how to read the price action on the chart by using a modern technical analysis and understand the crowd psychology combined with the pattern recognition and the money management so that you can trade with the high probability of winning. But we understand it's very hard for you to know everything overnight, so we will mentor and support you in our live Q&A by many instructors until you are successful, and you can join our 24-hour Discord community with thousands of members that are willing to share the idea and support new members. Click the Show More link below to find out more about Stock Navigator. I hope that you enjoy my analysis. Please don't forget to click the thumb up like button below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and have a good day, everyone.